Puerto Rico is getting very serious about social distancing. This is what the streets looked like Sunday night, after the island was the first to impose the strictest lockdown in the United States in response to the coronavirus. What that means is most people in Puerto Rico are not allowed to be outside their homes unless they're buying things like food or medicine, or they're going to the doctor or a hospital or a bank. So what about work? Well, most businesses are mandated to be closed under Governor Wanda Vazquez's order. Only establishments that offer essential services like healthcare, gas, or food are permitted to be open. And dine-ins are prohibited too, so people have to go buy the food and take it home. And then at 9 p.m. the curfew kicks in, which means no one is allowed to be on the streets, with a few exceptions like police, healthcare workers, or members of the media. These measures might seem extreme, but some healthcare professionals say they're overdue. Are you surprised that the rest of the United States hasn't taken this measure of a lockdown to the extent that Puerto Rico has?
Sadly, I'm not surprised. I should be surprised, but they should do it. They should do it. They're taking so long to do it. They think that they have it under control, but there's no control here.
Jose Negron Torres is living in Spain, where coronavirus cases are in the thousands and deaths more than doubled in 24 hours.
The health care system in Puerto Rico is very fragile. Spain and Italy have one of the best healthcare systems in all the European Union, and here it is bad. So can you imagine what could happen to Puerto Rico if that happened there?
His concern in Puerto Rico right now is overcrowding in supermarkets. He suggests the government offer things like delivery options.
We have to look for other options in which the people can have their food without being exposed in the supermarkets, in the big lines, in group lines, because we think the supermarkets will be the next big thing in this virus.
So life as we know it is getting disrupted, but I also interviewed a Puerto Rican living in Italy, where things have reached a critical point, and her suggestion was to not wait until things get really bad.
I was one of those persons that always thought like, no, this is just a common flu, I'm not gonna get infected, nothing's gonna happen, this is gonna go away, but it is out of proportion right now. And we could have prevented this if we started the lockdown 3 weeks ago.
Now all of Italy is on lockdown, and doctors are having to choose who to treat because they don't have enough resources for everyone. So just in case you haven't heard it enough yet, here's a reminder.
Stay home. Just don't think this is extreme. Just stay home. Do it for your family, for your parents, for your grandparents, for your loved ones. Just stay home and let's try to avoid this virus to continue growing.